Some of the organizations here on campus that have really impacted me and helped me grow just as a person have been the International Student Ambassadors, the Hoosier Hype Team, TEDx at IU, as well as the O Team through first-year experiences and programs.
So when I came to campus for the first time, I branched out, tried to find something new, and I joined a fusion a cappella group on campus called Hum at IU. I am currently the co-head for public relations. I rushed a social sorority, which is part of the Multicultural Greek Council.
For, I guess, my top 3 involvements on campus, the first one would be IU Student Foundation. Now I will be a steering committee member on there for next year. And then the next one would be People of IU, which I am one of the founding members for and the director of content. And the third thing would be being a residential assistant at the Union Street Center Residence Hall.
Right now, I'm taking the summer marketing internship at Kylie Institute for Social Impact. And also I serve as a volunteer and the marketing board member at Civic Leadership Development. I am an international student ambassador at the Office of International Services and student leader at IU 2U workshop.
So one of the cool things about Indiana University is that even though it offers over 750 amazing student organizations, it still gives you the opportunity to start your own student organization. And that's something I did my sophomore year of college. I started People of IU, which is similar to Humans of New York, where we share inspiring, amazing stories from across the campus of students, faculty, alumni, literally anyone that's been a part of our global Hoosier community and has helped build IU Bloomington to what it is today.
I remember during orientation, my orientation leaders mentioned this platform called Be Involved, which is basically, IU's one-stop shop for every student organization on campus. I can proudly say that IU is home to over 800 student organizations. So there's something for everyone out there, and if you don't find it, you can always start a student organization by yourself.
I think the most important thing for me when I was looking for things to be involved in was the Be Involved page. It was very helpful in seeing all the organizations that the campus had to offer. I think we have more than 750 of them. So having them all consolidated in one place for me to just scroll through and see what piqued my interest really.
Interacting with a lot of different students, talking to faculty, and attending all of the amazing student organization fairs helped me find some of the best student organizations on campus and pick the ones that were just right for me.
All these student organizations and clubs allow me to explore the topics that I have never touched before. For example, for the civic leadership development, it offers so many different volunteer services or social services for you to attend. Before I come to college, I have never heard about the topic of social impact in the business. But after I attended the KISI, the Kylie Institute for Social Impact, I got a lot of chance to know the social issues around us.
So coming to IU, I was always an outspoken person and I always liked to branch out. But I think something that stopped me was I was always worried about how other people would perceive me to be. Specifically with the sorority, there's a misconception that, Greek life is such, it's all about partying and you don't do anything else. And I was a little concerned, and that's why I didn't consider rushing in the fall semester when I first came to IU. But then I kind of realized, you know what? It's time for me to stop caring. I am here to grow as an individual. I'm here to develop skills that I might not have had in high school. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and did that.
So I think one of the best things about all of the student organizations that I've been involved with is that you get to learn important soft skills that are not always taught in the classroom. So being an international student, the way I communicated in my country, on a professional level was completely different to how I communicate in the US. And that is something I was able to learn through Kelly Student Government, through the Global Sales Workshop, and most importantly, through People of IU.
I feel like in an organization, it's more one-on-one, it's more hands-on. And I feel like just being involved on campus has given me the opportunity to really put myself out there and really expose myself to avenues that, I wouldn't have done in a typical classroom setting.
Do not be afraid of any failures. Try to learn and have a deep reflection from them. Every moment in your life is gonna be a process of studying. So try out and do not be afraid to challenge everything you want to do.
So time management was definitely a skill that I improved on as I worked through these organizations and got involved on campus. I'm involved in more than 7 organizations. So making sure I'm committing to things and then being able to be there on time and putting my best every time I'm there was very important. The hardest lesson I learned is to start saying no. Being involved on campus, I wanted to always say yes to everything that comes my way. I never wanted to miss a beat. I never wanted to miss something that I could learn from or grow from. So being so involved, I think that was the most important lesson for me, just to be able to take a step back, be like, okay, is this helping me or am I just getting too stressed out?
So for all of the students that are coming to Indiana University, I would definitely recommend getting involved with the 750 plus amazing student organizations on campus. I personally think to be able to be involved on campus outside of the classroom, finding your group, finding your friends through a lot of these organizations is a really, really good way to give back to the university, to build those skills that are so important that you can only learn through real world experiences. And before you go out there into your professional careers, these student organizations can really be the big stepping stone that differentiate you from all of the other students. So definitely come to IU and get involved.